Travis, you sort of stayed in the fight, in the chase. Like, was there a moment where you felt it started to slip away?
No, not really. You always feel like you had a chance, so couldn't quite get the big overs at the end that we would like, but yeah, tough one.
And how does the team sort of process things? I suppose for the rest of the night, you got a pretty long wait to find out your fate.
Some guys do it different ways, so let's wait and see. It's pretty raw at the moment. There's a lot of hypotheticals. There's a lot going on, so pack our stuff and get out of here and see how it pans out.
And mate, just with the fielding and the drop catches, there's sort of been 3 games in the tournament that have been below par. Does it become a bit of a infectious thing, I suppose, where confidence drops and it sets in, or has it become a bit of a pattern?
Again, it's just one of those things, I guess, when you set such a high standard and you keep that standard for a long period of time, there's always going to be dips in performance. That's no different than bat and ball, so guys go through periods of their careers where you'd like to bat and bowl better, and fielding's the same, probably goes a bit unnoticed until you string a couple of performances together, but everyone's working hard, so can't doubt that.
Trav, just you spoke about how raw everything is. The fact that 36 hours ago you guys looked like firm favorites for the title, and now when you no longer have control over your fate, has that sunk in yet? Or is it still very raw?
It's pretty raw. So well, let's see what happens. But you probably could have said that last night in the fixture last night with South Africa and West Indies. It's a tough comp. 1 or 2 performances doesn't go your way, and you find yourself out. So. West Indies are probably thinking the same thing after last night, where they think they were a sniff and felt like they were playing really good tournament cricket as well. So, it's just how it is sometimes, and let's see how it plays out over the next few hours.
Trav, just how do you personally process it's going to be a tough night watching another team that would decide whether you stay or go? Just how do you process that in the lead up, and how will you watch the game?
Watch it. We'll see. Depends how busy the family is tonight. I think we'll get as a group and see what happens and see where the night takes us. But hard to know what we're going to do just yet.
And just the idea with uniting these trophies, the Test, ODI and T20, how bitter a blow would it be for that to kind of unravel if Bangladesh were to not win tonight, or whatever the thing is?
Not many people win many titles, so I guess you look back and we're very fortunate to have essentially two World Cups. So that's what it is. Some people don't win any, so I'm very privileged and lucky to be in the position I am. So yes, it would have been nice. Yes, it still may be on the cards. But I said a little bit with the One Day World Cup. It doesn't sort of hit you until you're there and you're doing it. It's not something I guess you want to go in and win, but you don't sort of take your mind there. You try and play each fixture as it comes and try and put out performances that can't quite get you there. And then on that day, you find yourself in that position where you may be fortunate enough to string them all together. But let's wait and see tonight. We might get on the right side of it, and it might be on the cards. But let's get there first.
Travis, just on the schedule, obviously it's been this similar for a lot of teams, but I think you were the only ones who had night game, travel day, morning game on a new island. Can you just talk us through how sort of tough that's been in the last 3 days to sort of get yourselves right by sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning?
No, we knew it was coming, so everyone did what they needed to do, and I think we played a very good cricket team today. I felt like we were pretty good for 90% of it. So seeing how the guys come out, the energy this morning, I don't think you can look too much into it. It's what it is. We knew it was coming, so you deal with it.
Travis, generally asking rate of 10 in the back end is par for you guys. So what went wrong? Was it some superb Indian bowling, or maybe some systemic problem that is creeping into the middle order of the Australian team, which couldn't get such a low score against, not a low score, but a tough score against Afghanistan also?
I think today, we got ourselves in a good position. They bowled a really good couple overs in the back end there, and the breeze was quite hard to hit into. So combination of trying to get your match up, and then when we did go to our matchups, they bowled really, really well. So fair bit of credit goes to how they were able to play out sort of overs 14 to 17.
Travis, if that's to be David Warner's last international match, how would you sum up his input to Australian cricket?
Yeah, a lot's been said across all the formats, hasn't it? So I guess, let's see how that plays out tonight. It'd be disappointing if it ended like that, where we have to watch another game. But I think a lot's been said about what he's been able to contribute for Australian cricket at the top of the order and in all formats, and probably goes down as our best multi-format player. So he'll be missed at the top of the order, but let's hope it's not the end of it. So we'll wait and see, but we'll give him a send-off tonight if that is the case later on. Might be a bit of a late one if the fixture finishes the way it does, but I think a lot's been said about how good Davey's been at the top of the order. Cheers.